I'm transforming into my most beautiful, my most radiant, my most magnetic self this year. I've set the intention, and dude, I've got to share with you one of the things that I have been doing, because not only is it just a good practice for your body and for like your health and all that other good stuff, but you also see visible results. All right, we got to talk about dry brushing, dude. Yeah, I remember a friend used to swear by this years ago, and I was like, yeah, okay, whatever, dude. Okay. I got into it, but I didn't really it was a half-ass kind of a job. Well, and you can scroll through my content, okay? You'll see it mostly in my face. A lot of the puffiness that I had in my face is now gone. So that encouraged me. I was like, dude, we're getting this. We're getting our whole body involved in the dry brushing. Okay. Every morning, the first thing I do when I wake up is this new lymphatic routine. It takes a couple of minutes. It's like bouncing and like swinging your arms, whatever. I'll share about that another time. And then I spend a few minutes dry brushing my face. Dude, consistent action of this. I used to have such a puffy, very round, very full face. Okay? And even dry brushing, even around here, like my collarbones are starting to come out. We carry so much fucking excess fluid in our bodies, dude. We got to get rid of it, okay? So then every night before my shower, I've also been dry brushing my body. And for me, the way I learned is you start at the groin area and you brush up. But dude, like, this is not like a 2-second process. You know, you want to spend a few minutes doing this, really, intentionally pushing this, moving this fluid. And then you go down to your knees. Dude, I said this to my daughter last night, okay? My whole life, I've had bigger knees. Ever since I've been dry brushing, here, there was like a pocket of fluid, like right over here, and then even over here, dude. Ever since I've been, this is that little pocket here is gone. This pocket over here, I am amazed. Not only that, but my skin is not nearly as dry. The other benefit to this, so my calves here, every time I wore socks, and it's wintertime, so it's sock season, okay? I would get indents in my calf. Dude, I've been dry brushing, that's just a shadow. I've been dry brushing I have a lot of varicose veins, dude. Okay, ever since I was really young, I've had a lot of like really crazy veins on my legs. But ever since I've been dry brushing my fucking the shins and my calves, dude, I'm not getting the indentations. Okay, dude. Okay, so then, all right, I get so excited about dry brushing. Who would have thought? So I start in the groin, I work up, I work down to my knees, down to my calves, and then all the way up the leg. You do the other leg. Then when it comes to the upper body, you dry brush here. And then the whole arm, right? Here. And then the whole arm. If you've been thinking about the dry brushing, dude, this is literally your sign. Get the fuck on it.